At a youth conference, a student attempted to chug a gallon of Arizona tea in less than 2 minutes for a talent show.
Okay, that's doable. I could do that.
Badlands Chugs can do it.
You could chug a gallon?
Yeah,
Somebody go get this
minutes?
man. Caitlin,
In 2 minutes?
go get this man a gallon of iced tea.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Youth Chronicles. All right, so I have some good news and some bad news.
Good news. What's the good news?
The the good news is if you were listening to episode 125 3 weeks ago, it came out. This is episode 128. Then you will know that Pastor Tim literally challenged himself.
He did.
And said, I could do that.
He did.
I did say that.
And then I said, can you?
To drinking a gallon of Arizona tea in less than 2 minutes. And we have a gallon here in the studio with us, which is insane.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart is like actually starting to beat a little bit. Like my hands are sweating.
Nah, you got.
So
that's normal. That's
we're
literally normal for you.
gonna see what happens. We will open this episode up with this, but the sad news is that this is Pastor Tim's final episode.
So either way,
YGC.
it's the end.
Like literally this, like what a way to go out. He and his wife are moving out of state.
Yes.
Wow.
Quite far
Protect
away.
him, Lord.
And we're going to miss him. And hopefully this is a great way to go out instead of a terrible way.
Hopefully.
But should we open up this episode with you?
I thought you were gonna say open up with prayer. I'm like, maybe.
Probably.
Lord, if you would
Here you go,
help,
man.
Take this
help
cup,
me.
Lord.
Here you go, brother.
Lord, help.
All right.
Are we doing this right now?
I need a timer. Who's got
We
a
got
timer?
Oh my God.
I got it.
You got to.
I got it.
I can't stand up.
Yeah, right here. This is your camera. Right
Oh,
here.
well, then somebody else because my phone's cracked. Oh. Why Sam look at me?
Someone
in
grab
disgust
a.
when I said
Someone
my
pass
phone's
a
cracked.
timer and then hold
He
it up.
said, "I said my phone's
Don't
cracked."
say
Sam
no. Look, y'all are making my faith level go down. I need some faith.
said, "You got
in the
this,
chat.
bro. Look at me.
No, they're saying no. They're saying no.
Look at me, bro."
Get the mic away. We're doing.
Get the mic away. Sam's worried about the podcast.
No, someone said that. All right.
All right,
All right, hold on. I gotta let me get set here.
all right. I'm gonna put.
I'm opening it. I'm not drinking it.
I'm gonna put 15 seconds more, and then once it gets to 2 minutes, you got to start. Don't start now. Don't start
Wow,
now.
hold up. That smells terrible.
Take a sip, a tiny sip, and see what you think.
Oh my
It smells-
gosh, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. It tastes like pee a little bit, but it'll be okay.
You want to try the other one?
No, we're here now.
We are here now.
We went and grabbed this tonight for him.
I'll start at 15 seconds,
Now
and then when it gets to 0, you got to go.
I'm nervous. Hold up. Wait.
You got this, bro. Listen.
2 minutes.
Look at the people.
Yo, this kid did it on stage in front of a whole youth
Let's go,
conference
bruh.
as a talent show. So I
Let's
think
go,
you got
bro.
it.
You got this.
Someone said not a full gallon. Shut
Hey,
up,
wait. Bro, don't spit or puke on me.
I think you should just start a timer because I'm thinking worst case scenario. I go like, I'm like, 2 minutes and blank seconds. You know?
That's fair. Just start the timer and he'll go. You got it, but you have to show the camera so they can see it too.
All right.
I'm actually nervous. Hold up.
Oh, I started it. I just started it. All right, here we go.
Can I just get one more prayer?
I don't really like being in.
Go ahead and pray.
Father God, we thank you for Pastor Tim.
Thank you, Lord.
God, we thank you that
Thank you for his time on YGC.
you've protected his life thus far, and you won't stop now. In Jesus' name.
Elevation plays in the background.
210. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Someone said Isaiah's in the splash zone. That's crazy.
Don't make him laugh while he's doing this, please.
Yeah, don't make him laugh. You got it. You got it.
Bro, this is you.
You got to breathe though.
Tim, you got this, bro. You literally got this. Come on. You literally got
Yeah.
this.
Yep. 15
Like
seconds
you
down.
actually got this.
This is going to suck for people on the podcast because they can't see it. But when this is up on YouTube, it's going to be great. Thankfully, the mic's kind
Bro,
of
you just got to not think about it.
You're probably a third way through. You're good.
You got to not think about it. Why is Sean talking? Bro, you halfway. You got this. Oh,
A minute 16
you
left.
got it, bro.
You got it.
You want me to take over? Bro,
Yeah,
bro.
you're pretty close. Yep. What?
Stop. Ah.
Say back up, bro. Zay's in the splash
You
zone.
got this, bro. You gotta stop thinking about it.
He's getting stuck.
Leaving YGC with diabetes is crazy.
Bro, you got
40
this.
seconds.
It's stuck. It's not going down. Ah. It's stuck.
27
got it.
seconds.
No, I can't get it.
He can't.
It's
Don't
stuck.
say no.
I'm gonna actually puke.
Oh. Oh, he got. Okay, so
It's stuck. I
put
can't.
the lid on
Oh gosh.
and tip it sideways, and we'll see. He had 14, 13,
Oh.
10. Tip it sideways. You got about half of it gone. Half a gallon. Not bad, but don't vomit. Is the room, are you feeling hot?
A little.
Okay.
It's just stuck. I'm just waiting for it to go down.
It's not going anywhere.
You want some water?
Oh.
I hear the water moving in my.
It's like in your chest at
Do
this
you hear
point.
that? Listen, podcast.
Anyway, this is a wild. Don't shake. You're going to make yourself sick. This is a wild way to start off a Youth Group
Warming up,
Chronicles
getting
episode.
hotter.
Someone get him some air. He got.
Look, man, I tried my best, y'all.
You got talking to the mic though.
Try my best, y'all. Oh,
Oh man.
they laugh at my pain, man. It's crazy. Oh man.
Oh my
Valiant.
gosh, bro.
Valiant effort. That was
Hey.
worth people coming from episode
Hey.
125 to today.
Hey, I told you couldn't do it.
That's sad.
I'm gonna pee in your sleeping bag, bro.
I don't. Let me finish it, bro. I'll finish it for you.
You have a half gallon to go. We're not going to time you though.
There is
All right.
not.
We are going to start this off with an actual story because this is a Youth Group Chronicles episode. So
I'ma
while
finish
he's
this for him.
trying to finish it,
I'ma finish this for
are you
him.
going to time him?
Yeah.
Finish this for him.
To f-
I'm not
Don't.
gonna puke. I'm a man.
2 minutes.
All right, we're doing this. No story yet. We're just
4,
going to.
3,
There's a
2,
half gallon of tea.
1, go.
Half gallon of tea. How fast can he get it? It was pretty much halfway gone. Pretty even. It's not that bad. Pastor Tim, are you hurting?
Moderately. I think I'll live.
Wow. Isaiah's. Dang. That is almost gone.
I really thought you were about to puke. I really thought. If you
Are you going to vomit?
here's the
Got some time to chill.
Here's the
Okay.
thing about me. If you puke, I will puke. That's the thing. Like drinking this alone, like completely out of the fact. If you puke, I puke.
man.
You got a minute 16 left. I might puke just watching him. Somebody might have to hold my phone.
A minute 10 left. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's easy. You got this.
Nah, it's hurting, y'all. And I drank sparkling water.
He did. Well,
Nah,
he drank a
if you
Celsius
puke-
before this.
If you puke, I puke.
I just almost did it.
No,
bro.
no.
If you
We're not getting that
literally-
point.
If
Don't.
you literally,
Ooh.
we don't record an episode because we
thing's
both
hurting,
puke.
boy.
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm not even lying to you.
And it's already been a minute 20 seconds. I can't do this.
Done. With 34 seconds to spare.
Okay.
Y'all.
You feel, if you puke, I
breath.
puke.
Oh my
If
God.
you
Deep breath.
puke, let me know when it's over.
Oh my God.
Get it in the bucket if it happens, please. For the love of God. Okay, good.
If you puke,
Bro.
don't stop.
Hey. Hey, yo. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
What?
If you literally puke,
Ooh.
Isaiah, stop. Stop. No,
Oh,
this is
man.
crazy. Stop.
Hey, bro. Hey, yo.
Don't puke. Don't puke. Someone said I can hear the tea sloshing from here. A vengeful
These guys went through a gallon of tea in 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
I definitely drank my my half faster.
So if this is your first
My
time,
fast after.
if this is your first time listening to Youth Group Chronicles, I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Like, that is the most random intro we've ever had. Probably the greatest.
And now we're both hurting, bro.
Zay chugged it like a toddler in a pool. Okay. Does it hurt?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
going down.
They
Drink
both-
the rest. Drink that half.
I ain't touching it.
I
They-
ain't touching it.
They both drank half a gallon. They were trying to do a gallon in 2 minutes. If you go back to and listen to episode 125, you'll know
Hey, I
why.
ain't gonna hold you.
But this is Youth Group Chronicles. We always try to mix it up
might
for
get
you.
Bad.
Are you
Like
serious?
it's just chilling at the top.
I'm telling you, it
It's
doesn't
just
move.
chilling at the top.
It doesn't move.
All right. Well, we will stop talking about it and we'll move on to something else. How about
Ooh.
Sam's like, we got a podcast to record. This is like the Hot Ones challenge.
Hey yo,
that? It actually kind of is.
Tim, I can't promise anything, bro. If I throw up,
I'm telling
don't
you.
throw up on me. I swear
Guys,
to goodness.
You have to get in that bucket, that trash can. You absolutely have to. This is
He's gonna
not
die.
my studio.
Sam.
And I'm going to be stuck cleaning it up. Okay? All right. We'll start this off with a story from Jeremiah.
Ooh.
You gotta give me some kind of warning.
Are you that close?
And your warning can't be. I need a. I need a bro. I need something. I need a tap.
I'm
and
warning. I'm warning you now. If it does, it's just gonna happen. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, no. No, don't do that. 'Cause- no, stop. Stop. Stop.
Here's what's gonna happen. Isaiah's gonna grab the trash can and start puking, and I'm gonna have nothing.
100.
And I'm gonna try to fit in. He's
I
gonna push me
will.
off. He's
I
gonna push
will.
me up. I'll try to fit. Nope.
Here.
Oh, man.
I'm giving you that.
He's
If
got the
I
jug.
start puking, bro, you just gotta go.
All right. Here's a story. We'll
Thanks,
actually
Janzi,
do a
homie.
story for everybody tonight. First story is from Jeremiah. I gave a 15-year-old student in my youth group my number
What? Already weird. Already weird.
What?
and said for him to hit me up if he ever needed anything.
Oh, him. Okay. Like they're bros.
Yeah, they're brothers.
Okay.
He was pretty interested in drumming, and I thought it would be great to connect. However, months later, my pastors approached me and let me know. What?
Sam
Sam's just gonna fly.
when he vomits. Sam gets so mad the mustache just falls off. Don't puke on my floor.
That is a crazy comment.
It's the hairline.
What?
Okay.
That's funny, bro.
Okay.
The chat is loving this tonight. I gotta
Oh
get that.
man.
They're waiting. They're waiting to see what happens. He said, however, months later, my pastors approached me and let me know I had actually given my number to a girl that looked like a boy.
No.
Oh.
That's a L.
Ooh.
That's a L.
Hey, hit me up.
That's
you
a L.
need something. Love y'all.
Shaw.
Love you.
Bye, Caitlin.
Oh, you guys all leaving? Bye. Love y'all.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Massive
wild.
You got to know at some point. Like you're talking to them. Oh, they're interested in
So
drumming.
that's what I was
like,
wondering. They kind of left it out. They didn't say how much they chatted,
yeah.
but they said he was just interested. She was interested in drumming, so
Yeah.
maybe they kept it to that. What?
Pray for Zay.
I'm just thinking about on the video. If we do start throwing up, it's about to look great.
It's gonna be blurred out. Just muted. Just like
They just go to the. They
stay
just,
tuned for a commercial break. It's gonna like go to like
Oh
the
my
elevator music.
gosh,
they just
bro,
go to
that
the
would
other
be the
shot, and
funniest
it's
thing in the
just you
world.
watching us. No, and all you hear is the background. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Guys, if you have stories you want to send in, stories at ygcpodcast.com is where you can send them. I'm scared now because I am directly in front of these two. Jeremy
I
said
can't stop.
Yeah,
At
I
youth
gotta
camp-
stop laughing.
there was a boy flirting with a girl, and it escalated to her chasing him around.
Okay.
In the commotion, she slammed his hand in a door and accidentally cut the pad of his finger off.
Ooh.
It was so bad you could see the bone.
Ooh.
Later that day, the nurse went back and found the tip of his finger on the floor of the room they had been running around in.
Why she go investigating? I'm gonna find the tip of the finger.
I'll probably glue it back on or something.
Mm.
I feel like by then it was too late.
Can't you glue it on though?
You ever watch Superstore?
Yeah.
Where he like chops his finger off on he sliced his finger off on a meat slicer, and then they put it in guacamole to bring it to the hospital.
Yes. Because it was cold or something.
Because it was cold.
Yeah, yeah.
But they mixed it up with all the guacamole and like someone walked out with it. Yeah. It's giving Superstore.
My brother actually used to work at a meat store, and he cut the tip of one of his fingers off. So it's like 3 of his fingers are like the same
They're
height
all
or something.
even length.
Yeah.
Or height.
Dave, do you know David?
Yeah.
Was
that him?
Yeah.
I was
One
gonna
of his
ask what it
fingers
was.
is like just short.
Gotcha. All right. This is from Chloe. You good over there?
I'm great.
They're just gonna see the blood draining from both your faces throughout this entire
Not the
episode.
blood.
What the frick is wrong with
Like
you?
pale. You never heard about that? Like,
Huh?
you ever heard about getting pale when the blood drains from your face?
Oh, I thought you meant like blood.
I was
dripping.
like,
No,
what?
no.
How is this? I'm like, what do I not know
All they're
about
gonna
this?
see on the camera is blood dripping from your face. It's just like, what the
draining,
frick?
like
Oh my
drink.
god! I'm thinking of Jesus and on the cross and the blood, sweat and blood. I'm like, what is going on? What
This
did we
is
commit to?
from Chloe. During one of my first visits to youth group, our youth pastor got up to begin his sermon, and he started off with a story that was completely unrelated to what he was speaking on. He told us a story about a game called Hide the Dump.
Okay.
Apparently, him and some other youth leaders who lived together as housemates would play this game where they would take turns hiding their dump around the house for the others to find. After a
as in,
while of
like,
not
their
being able to
poop?
find one of these
Yes.
hidden treasures, one of the housemates was buttering their toast when they noticed the butter turned yellow and then brown. Come to find out, one of the guys had tipped the butter out of the container, hid his dump in there, poured the melted butter back into the container, and the housemates had been eating out of this butter for weeks before it was found.
That's got to be illegal.
I thought it was same day.
That's gotta-
weeks. Marinating butter poop.
marinating butter poop.
That's crazy.
That's
Hey.
crazy. How did they?
This is also her
bro.
first time visiting youth group, and the youth pastor is confessing to this, which is crazy.
It's just a fun game we like to play
Me
sometimes.
and my fellow youth leaders.
We should actually play it sometime soon, man. What, dude? Like you're?
It's the Pringle story, but worse.
Yeah, literally.
Organic. Ew.
Bro, we really shouldn't have done that, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
You're not feeling
honestly.
And it was only a half gallon. Think about the whole thing. That would have been crazy.
Yeah,
Mm.
I get it.
And it was all because he said he could do it.
Hey, I really thought.
That means that easy. I could do it.
On a scale,
That
okay, on a
doesn't
scale of
fit.
1 to 10, 1 being you feel absolutely terrible, 10 great. How do you feel right now?
3.
A 3?
I'm like 4 or 5.
Okay, good.
I'm more like a 6.
Nah, like when I said 4 or 5,
Honestly,
I meant
I'm
like
on the spectrum.
you are. Okay. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I don't have to finish the episode. Would you rather? Nope. I want it. A 1 now. Now a 1
Oh, that was the 1. Okay.
You're squeamish, bro. You like that?
with puke. That's the only
That's
thing.
crazy.
That's the only thing. You can have your arm fall off in front of me, and I'm gonna be fine. But puke, that's why I don't play. That's why I don't play. It's a joke. Is this funny to you?
I'm sorry.
It
I'm
just
with
starts bubbling.
you. Okay, don't. You're going to actually make him
Something just moved. I'm not gonna lie.
have to scrap
I
the
felt
whole
a rumbling, and
thing.
ain't nobody
You
praying in
joking
tongues.
around.
Ain't nobody praying for me. This is not the fire of the Holy Ghost.
Oh my
but there's
gosh, bro. It's
All right, I have another story. We'll
Please,
distract you with the story.
Please help me.
This is from Erica. While at youth camp one night, my door swung open at 3 a.m. Now, this is the story in the episode where you guys are going to guess what's going to happen. I'll read a little bit more. Got to give it your best guess to finishing the story. While at youth camp one night, my door swung open at 3 a.m. Now, besides it being the middle of the night, this wasn't super out of the ordinary because us chaperones had told the campers ahead of time that we would leave our doors unlocked in case of emergency.
Okay.
Within seconds, one of our new youth group members flipped on the light and stared me dead in the eyes. We'll start with Pastor Tim. Where do you think this story is going to go?
I don't know. New youth group members.
3 a.m. Your door opens. One kid.
One kid staring in the eyes.
Yep. Looking you dead in the eyes.
It's either he says something or does something. I'm thinking he says something.
Okay.
But literally, I can't. It could go so many different directions.
Someone is getting beat up.
I think. Oh no, he's gonna say like a prank gone wrong or something.
Okay. Prank gone wrong. Isaiah.
He's sleepwalking.
He's sleepwalking. That's a good
That's
guess.
excuse me, great guess.
Oh my God.
Okay. Be careful.
I was about to run.
Okay. You
He said,
cannot
"That's
run.
I was like,
You cannot run through the cameras. Please plan out your exit now. Because I'm telling you.
You got to jump over the
no,
cord.
do not run there. Yeah,
Run
go
right for the-
backwards over the couch. There's no lights. There's no lights. There's no cameras.
gonna just
over
charge
we
there.
your
gotta
phone.
stop laughing, bro. Because every time I laugh, my stomach says.
All right.
Yeah, sleepwalking's like that's got to be that's my guess.
Someone said something to do with the fact that she's like, I thought I could kill you. Okay, that's a little dark. Someone's swinging at the kid. What? All right, you guys want to know where it goes? Chat, you
I
ready?
guess so.
Within seconds, one of our youth group members flipped on the light and stared me dead in the eyes. I asked him what was going on, but he didn't respond.
Oh,
The other male chaperone and I were confused as this kid silently started walking toward my bed.
I'm gonna start praying real soon.
I quickly realized that he was sleepwalking,
Okay,
so I didn't try to wake him up.
Another one.
You got it.
undefeated. He's
Another
undefeated.
one.
When he got to the end of my bed, he pulled down his pants and I started freaking out.
What? I would.
That's when this kid looked down at my shoes and proceeded to pee in all of them.
Okay. He's not wearing them. Okay,
No.
he's in bed. I guess. What would he wear shoes now?
Yeah, he had a bunch of shoes at the end of it.
That's crazy.
And he filled these things to the brim.
Filled them to the brim.
I obviously didn't want to startle a kid because I didn't know where else the stream would hit.
You don't want to startle him.
So I just had to let it happen.
Hey! That's what I'm saying. Hey, hold on.
Those my ones. These are my Jordans.
That's me.
100%. I'm pushing them.
Now the first step. That's where I'm like, hey, bro, hey, in the name of Jesus.
Hey, brother.
When he finished, he pulled up his pants and silently walked back out the door.
No way.
He had no memory of this next day, and I
Oh.
was stuck cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, right. I'm emptying the shoe at him as he's leaving. Now I'm doing something before he gets that close to me. Number one, he's moving to the bed, and I'm just like, I wonder what he's gonna do. No, I'm throwing a hey, bro. Like you see, he's sleepwalking. Wake up.
So isn't it bad to wake someone up when they're sleepwalking?
Why?
Their brains are going through part of a cycle.
Mhm.
Okay. It's
I'm gonna
not-
disrupt
it's
the
going through
cycle.
It's not detrimental. Okay, you walk them back to their bed.
I'm waking him the frick up. I'm throwing my pillow
Like
at
it's
him.
not gonna hurt him if I wake him up.
Before he pulls his pants down,
Yeah.
I'm throwing my pillow at him.
And
Hey!
and the second of
Get up!
the second of okay, the pants are no longer up. There's too much. I'm throwing things. Hey, bro. Hey. Come on. Hey, wake up, buddy.
Yeah, and he about to get woke up.
Yeah,
Young man.
I'm young man.
Young man.
And let me tell you something. Hold up. Yeah,
I almost
he's waking
just
up.
did it, but I don't want to get you canceled. Not
I
puke,
thought-
guys. Chill. That was 5 seconds ago. When I was quiet, I literally puked in my mouth.
Stop talking about it. Stop. Stop. It's gonna be over. This will be
I said,
like this will be where Youth Group Chronicles ends.
The end. I leave. It's over.
This could be the end of the show.
you made eye contact
Forever.
with me, and I thought you knew what I was doing. I was literally over here like,
This is a story from Zach. Actually, you know what? We're going to do our mailbag segment real quick. This is where we have some questions that you all send into the show. We answer them here on the podcast.
Come on.
and you get to know us a little bit better. This is from Sadie. Sadie said, "What is one of you guys' craziest youth camp stories?"
Man, things were hooked up to.
What? What'd you say?
He said, "Bro's mic isn't working. Denim jacket's mic isn't working."
He's
They're
trying to
working.
help. Thank you, Savage Dan. Appreciate it.
What
Who
is one of
made
your
Savage
craziest youth camp stories as an attendee? Have both of you been to youth camp
Yeah.
Yes.
as a camp counselor or a student? Either one.
Both.
just a like a leader.
Okay.
Like a worship team.
Do you
and
have any
volunteers.
crazy? I'll share mine. It's kind of short, but think about it. Mine is I actually almost drowned at camp. Yeah, I did.
A
Did I ever
drowner?
tell you that before? I ever tell you that? I so I think I've shared it, but there were these kids out in the middle of the pond swimming.
Mhm.
I was like, I really want to go do that, but I failed the swim test.
Oh no.
So I convinced the lifeguard that I could swim and just let me go out there. And I swam a little bit. Feet came underneath me and went under, started bobbing.
Oh no.
Of course, the lifeguard's on the other side of the pond. My grandma, useless on the shore.
My grandma's useless.
And then some girl, I have no
Somebody
idea
put
who
my
she
grandma's
is.
useless in the chat.
Repeat after me. No. There was a girl that was a little bit older than me. I was probably 6 or 7 at the time. Swam underneath me and pushed me up to
Wow.
the bank, which was pretty
Wow.
crazy. And she learned it from her sister that was a lifeguard.
Wow.
So Youth Group Chronicles almost didn't happen,
Wow.
which is scary. So
Thank
that was
God.
my crazy youth camp story as an attendee.
Hmm.
But you can do a leader if you have a leader one.
I'm trying to think. I mean, the siphoning the water was crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's this game where there's like a square in like this, like on a thing, and you had to throw like a football through the square. But you could, it's kind of like ultimate frisbee,
Mhm.
where you like throw it up, and then eventually you can get close and throw it in. And this one girl was running and ran, boom, right into the thing holding it up. It was like a metal pole. It was crazy.
Oh, I think I've played that game. It
Mhm.
is like Ultimate Frisbee.
It's
You do it
fun.
with anything.
Yeah, it was.
You
it
can
was
throw
fun.
a football or whatever, and then it goes through the goalpost.
Oh, you know the what do they call them, blocker balls or something, where you like get in them and they're like
Yes.
big like bubbles. We had this dude who was like the bassist on our worship team, and really big guy, like tall and just big, like filled the whole ball and some. Like his head was like poking up top. And this like smaller girl ran and literally launched her probably like 20 feet. She got a concussion. She had to sing for the rest of the camp, but it's all right, you know. Mostly just people.
Craziest youth camp. What?
You sure you want to know the craziest?
Yeah, I want to know the crazy. Absolutely.
The craziest?
No.
Okay.
Says,
He's giving me the look.
wait a minute.
As in, I don't
It
want to
was
know.
Wait,
wild.
Was it our camp?
we can always edit it out.
No, bro.
We could always edit it out. Or just kind of, can you make it
Is
PG?
it dark?
Is it, okay, it's dark or is it inappropriate?
Does someone die?
Is it, okay, wait,
Okay,
wait. Is
nobody
it dark
dies.
or is it inappropriate?
I think it's both.
Dark and
Is it
inappropriate?
sexually inappropriate?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
That's-
wait. We do have some young audience,
Yeah, I don't think so.
some young ears. What's your second most?
Okay.
What's your
Crazy.
second most crazy?
Second most.
He said, never mind.
I think I think I told y'all this, but one time me and my sister went to this camp in Erie, PA, and
Shout out to Erie.
Amen.
we were having shaving cream wars,
Mm.
and my sister gets hit in the face with the shaving cream, but they got it on camera. It's like an actual picture.
I do remember that story.
Her kid. And her face is like it was crazy. So
That was funny.
that was funny. That whole day was funny. Then the next year,
The next year was the crazy number one story.
crazy, bro.
You're gonna
I'll
have to.
tell you after.
Okay,
yeah.
I do want to hear it afterwards.
Wild.
You can. Should you tell it? No, we shouldn't tell Instagram after either. This is from Bree.
It made news.
Oh, okay.
It made the news.
Okay. What is the worst insult someone has ever said to you? This is a personal question.
I feel
I have a
like-
good one.
You really want to say it?
That's what I'm saying. No.
No,
I'll say it
don't.
right now.
Nope. Don't.
No.
What's your second worst?
Isaiah's got like a whole different classification. Everybody else, your worst. Not your worst. I don't
Y'all know
know.
the
All
worst.
right, I
for
have
me.
one. I got one. I had this guy that worked. Actually, it's a camp story. Believe it or not.
Shout out to
I had
Cam.
this guy that worked maintenance at the camp I lived at, and I was like 10 years old. Preface: I actually didn't really like this guy to begin with,
Wow. Okay.
so
hold
it's
up.
not like I really cared what he said.
a little beef
He
going
said,
on.
he said, Literally out of nowhere, this guy's like driving by on a tractor, looks over and he goes, if you're fat at your age, you'll be fat the rest of your life. And then drove off.
Wow. Wow.
And
Sam took it personal too.
actually, well, here's the thing. I really didn't.
That's
believe it or
what
not.
that's what he thinks
I know.
at
I
CrossFit
cry
at the gym
in the
every day.
shower.
He's
However,
never me.
yeah, I have
He's
that
got
guy.
a picture of him
I got a picture of this guy at the gym.
At the gym.
at the gym.
Doing the whatever thing.
No, and I say I really
fat
didn't like this
forever.
guy, so I didn't really care what he said. But that's a wild thing to say to a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that is
wild.
crazy.
A wild thing to say to a kid.
Wow.
I mean, kids in school are just rude. Said I need a Ritalin. I don't know why they would say that. Like acting like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Like you think I'm crazy?
I think Pastor Cody called you his favorite ADHD pastor.
Yeah,
Whoa.
and that was
Yes.
like last week. So
That was
that's,
very recent.
Now we understand what
that's not like like long time. No, like the other day.
No,
true.
he saw him preach
It's
a couple
true,
weeks
Noel.
ago and said that.
that
He
is
did.
exactly why he does CrossFit. He doesn't want to be.
Yeah, I took it personal, everybody.
If you're fat now,
Yeah,
you
Sam
can
is
be fat
censoring
forever.
everybody. We're growing, guys. Now you understand, Noel? Maybe that is. Maybe deep down.
Maybe deep down, we're getting therapy on this
Catching
podcast.
strays from the tractor. Was Noel on when you were drinking?
I don't think so.
Yeah. no,
You
she
want to tell her
was.
what happened?
She was.
Okay, gotcha.
She said, "This is what happens when I go out of doubt." That's exactly what she said. And I said, "Yep."
Yep.
I said, "Yep."
All right, the last couple questions are for me. It says, have you ever had a youth group experience sent? They didn't say sent into the show, but so bad that you straight up could not cover it. Yeah, we've had some.
Isaiah's story. He was just
We've
about
had,
to
yeah,
tell.
we just had one. We couldn't. It was so bad that we couldn't share it on the show.
You
Apparently,
didn't read it.
well, I'm obviously didn't read it,
I'ma
but
tell you, though.
people send them into the show, and it's even,
I'm-
believe it or
I
not, a little
witnessed
too crazy for the internet.
Wow.
You wouldn't think it, but yes. The last question is from Josiah. He said, "What's the best thing about growing up at a Bible camp?"
It's a good question.
Jesus.
Yeah, absolutely. Second best thing though.
Second best.
I will say the thing that benefited me most in life is because I was homeschooled. You get like a rap of like, oh, you don't meet people, you don't get to know people.
Mm.
But what's really cool is because I grew up at a camp, I met hundreds of people a year, and I was like interacting with people like normal people do.
Yep.
And I think that was pretty helpful. So I think that was
I think
probably
you
my
were the only one that benefited from that.
my other three
The
siblings.
rest
We
of your
don't know what
family-
happened.
The only
When the groups would
one-
come in, they had to go back to the house.
You were the
But-
games guy, right?
I actually was, dude.
That's what
I
I'm
ran
saying.
the high
That's what
ropes, the
saved
low
it.
ropes. I was legit
Nah,
the games
so
guy.
Sam's such a savage, bro. The first time I volunteered at the camp, there was an inner city camp, and I think we've told the story before.
The night
There
hike.
was an inner city camp, and he told me a story about how the night before they took these kids into this into the woods,
Mhm.
and they had someone act like it was a bear,
No.
and they were
way.
off in the distance,
Oh, dude, we
like
had-
shaking.
We,
Oh,
Bro,
man.
wild.
I've
I
said-
was like,
people
if
will
I
have to
would've
go
been out
listen, but
there,
I'll recount a little bit of it.
I would have cried.
It was an inner city group from Cleveland, Ohio,
Shout
about
out
100
Ohio, shout out
students.
Cleveland, shout out Columbus,
and
shout out Cincinnati,
we were given permission
Akron,
from their camp leader, my
Mansfield,
brother,
Lima.
myself, and a few friends, to lead these students and leaders through the woods at
Reynoldsburg.
midnight through our 100-acre property
Bryce Road.
for a night hike. And she's like, and I give you permission to scare the crap out of them.
Wow.
You can pull no punches.
That's lit.
And we were like, yes, because we were like 16,
Yes.
17. So we, the full story is on some other episodes, but we were literally went out in the daytime and carved claw marks in trees. We put Bluetooth speakers out there. It was amazing.
Oh man.
Probably one of my favorite memories ever.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of people requesting for Youth Group Chronicles After Dark.
YouTube
I feel like
Chronicles
you
After
would
Dark.
need to sign a waiver
Every time
in order to
we
sign
record,
in for
it's
it.
after dark. So there you
That
go.
is true.
That's true. It's After Dark right now.
Right now.
Anyway,
You're
guys, that is our mailbag segment. If you have some questions you'd like to send into the show, questions at ygcpodcast.com. But we will get back to some stories here.
How you feeling?
Feeling
All
better.
right, on the scale, what
but
do you
it's
got?
still there.
Well, yeah, you
like-
haven't gone to the bathroom.
like
Are
a
you on
5
a
or
scale
a
1 to
6.
5 or 6 now? You
Yeah.
were a 4. What are you?
I'm great.
Okay,
I'm
10.
great.
We got a
The
10.
initial shock is over. I'm
All right.
done. Yeah.
This
He's
is a
incredible.
story
He's ready to
from
run.
Zach.
Nope.
He said, what?
He's ready to run. I'll race you right now.
I'm ready to go. Yes, and you'll win.
Yes.
100%.
While camping, my youth pastor brought us to a nearby field to play airsoft in the dark with flashlights. As a joke, one of the kids decided to shoot my youth pastor repeatedly at point blank range. But to his surprise, it wasn't an airsoft gun, but happened to be an automatic CO2 pistol. This caused him to scream in pain repeatedly until the kid finally stopped.
Wait, hold up. What's this? Well, automatic CO2 pistol. What's?
I believe it's a BB gun.
It's a BB
Okay.
gun.
Yeah.
I think
Wow.
it's metal BBs.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay.
Some of us students could hear the shots and the screams in the distance, but didn't think much of it. Unfortunately, though, some people at nearby campsites also heard the shots and screams.
Oh my gosh.
Because a little while later, we saw flashlights in the distance,
Uh-huh.
and we just assumed they were some
Kevin with the
youngs.
Mac left.
They were some youth students playing the game. They weren't. Out of nowhere, our youth pastor was surrounded by multiple armed officers while holding an airsoft pistol. Apparently, someone at the campground had called the cops when they heard the shots and screams.
That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
Yikes.
I'm filtering through my responses. That's crazy.
That's wild. That's wild.
insane.
Actually.
That's insane. That's otherworldly. That is.
This is a story from Micah. And if you guys have
that's the day I
stories,
quit.
that's the day-
By the way, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
stories at ygcpodcast.com, guys, if you'd like to send one into the show. Stop.
I'd go too.
For youth camp one summer, we had a new kid show up that no one knew. As I was sleeping in my bunk one night, I woke up to screams and cracking noises.
Cracking noises.
I went outside to investigate and saw our boys' cabin up in flames. Apparently, the new kid had brought a blowtorch and tested it out unsuccessfully.
It's just a prank.
Nah, bro.
How did he find out about the camp?
Nah, bro.
How did he get signed up?
That's a conspiracy.
Whose
That's a
parents?
conspiracy.
the
Somebody
waiver?
wanted that church done. That's what it is. Somebody
That's
said.
crazy.
He said no
somebody
one was
said,
hurt, thankfully.
These kids.
No,
Take him
the
out.
whole cabin.
It's always the new kid. I mean, that is true. It's always the new kid or the pastor's kid.
somebody fire the
No in
Holy Ghost.
between.
They were praying too hard for the fire. Lord, would you send your fire?
Nah, he was possessed.
Honestly,
Come on, for real.
honestly, did he have orange hair?
Was he a sword kid?
Wait, hold up. A blow. How did he get that to camp?
What? A blowtorch? I mean, it's not like they check bags.
They need to.
Why not?
They need
They
to.
should.
They need
They
to.
really should.
They really
After all
should.
these stories we've heard.
We want to
All
help
of
you.
them.
Check bags.
Check bags.
Check if you
Check
got a youth
your
camp.
bags.
If you've got an overnight,
Can you imagine
anything,
metal detecting kids to get into camp? That's
not
No,
metal.
no,
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 you
you
say,
don't have to
put
do
your
that.
bag on the table, looking
Before
through
their
it.
parents
because they brought
100%.
machetes.
leave, before their parents leave, check their bags and then send them back with their parents.
Yeah,
I don't care.
There was another story where
Yeah,
a kid showed up
absolutely.
with duct tape, a rope.
Absolutely. Remember the
Sounds
Ninja
like a cool
Stars?
game.
Oh,
He
the
had 'em at
throwing
camp.
star.
Right.
That was youth group, but yeah.
Oh,
See,
okay.
if you got to
Throwing
check bags. man.
Wait, nah.
The one that was duct taped to the table.
I thought that was at camp.
They were having a lock-in, I think. He was the one that was strapped to the table, right?
Yeah.
And cut him off.
Nah,
That's
bro.
a-
See,
That's such a left field
send them
story.
home with their parents. You got this machete? Going home.
Machete?
You got a machete? Go home.
All right, two more stories
Straight to
here.
jail.
This is from
He's hurting, bro.
No, we good. We good.
Leland.
We good.
Leland
Everyone
said,
said,
Leland. Working through it.
during
Is this Leland
COVID,
Mooring?
during COVID, my girls attended youth group online.
Okay.
They usually did this from my bedroom because it was the least chaotic location.
Valid. Okay.
One evening, I was half listening while they played an alphabet game where you found something for each letter in their surroundings.
Oh no, Mom.
Suddenly, I heard one of them scream, "D is for dirty underwear." I instantly whipped my head around to find one of them proudly holding their dad's underwear up to the camera for the entire youth group to see.
streaks. He got streaks.
They said it was clean, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one of the best ways that could have gone. I'm not gonna lie.
It could have
You
been
said
better,
D,
but yes.
I was like, nope.
D
this is
for
crazy.
dirty underwear. That's
This is crazy.
That's good.
It's kids, yo. Chill.
no, that's good.
I know, you're right. They
That's
could have.
Dude brought handcuffs
Yeah, that's true.
What?
A kid did bring his parents
and then took them
handcuffs
back
to
and
youth.
said, I want these actually. So I don't care. I don't care.
It's a great call.
They're
man.
kids, but they're kids.
Also, youth group online. What did y'all do? I guess
Yeah,
that.
that.
saying,
the alphabet
bro.
game.
Like
It's
every single
crazy.
week. All right,
Can you
alphabet game
imagine
again.
week
Let's
after week?
go.
Grab
We-
something else.
Be a still for Bible, Adriana. We need something else. Come on.
Yo,
Last week.
Did anyone have to do youth group online, and if so, for how many weeks? 'Cause
Yes,
we've gotten
I
a couple
need to-
stories
I
about
need to
it.
know about that.
Dude, our church didn't do that, did they?
No.
We
We
did
did A
live.
live.
I was at the church every day during COVID. I don't care.
Yeah.
It was lit, bro. COVID was
because I mean, some were probably at it for weeks, months.
honestly. I feel like, and maybe it's because nobody died in my family
Yeah.
Except for the
people
year
died
before.
For other people.
the year before, but COVID was a great time for me.
It was chill.
It was mad
here.
chill,
It really
bro.
wasn't that. It wasn't.
I
bad at all.
mean, there are
Yes.
people who died
absolutely.
in
Right.
real life.
We're just saying in our
Absolutely.
area, we're in a
100%.
rural
100%.
area.
True.
Yeah,
100%.
it was not as impacted.
Glad
as,
it was good for you. That's good.
No, me too.
Yeah, in the worldwide plague, it was good for Isaiah. Yeah, he
100%.
was great. He was
Yeah.
great.
In
You
in
had
the
a great
famine,
time.
Isaiah sowed and reaped 100-fold the same year.
100%.
Everybody else though, no. But Isaiah was
Hey,
doing
hey,
great.
he's covered.
Man, and
The
I'm praying
blessing
for
of the
y'all.
Lord maketh one
I'm praying
rich
for
and
y'all.
adds no
But for
sorrow
me-
to it.
For me in my house,
Glory.
we will praise the Lord for COVID.
Hey.
All right, I have
Send another check
one
for
more
it.
story.
Ah, yeah, Mondi.
This is from Sam. He said, while at youth camp, I woke up at 3 a.m. to pounding on my cabin door.
Okay.
After getting jolted out of a dead sleep, I got up to find one of my high school girls saying that she and her entire cabin were terrified because they were woken up by a kid screaming for help as if they were about to be murdered.
Okay.
She had tried calling everyone she knew on campus, but nobody answered, so she ran to our cabin instead.
Okay.
She went on to say that she also heard banging on their door, and there was a thick cloud of what smelled like bug spray in their room. When they finally got the courage to walk outside their room, they even found an open pocket knife outside the door. At this point, the girls were literally crying in the shower in the fetal position because they were terrified they were going to be killed.
Oh my gosh.
Come to find out, one of the high school boys stabbed a hole in some bug spray, threw it in the room like a makeshift bomb, and then blasted the audio of a child being abducted through a Bluetooth speaker as a prank. He said, it's now been a week, and one of my high school girls still sleeps with the lights on because of this.
Okay, there's elements of this that are great. There's other elements that are not. Where do you get the audio of a child being abducted?
That's a great question.
YouTube, bro. You can find anything on YouTube.
No, take it down.
Anything.
Who owns YouTube? Mr. YouTube, take it down, sir. Number okay, but the little smoke thing. Okay, that was pretty cool.
I ain't gonna hold you. And then leaving the pocket knife.
Yeah,
Great job.
that's crazy.
He gets an A+.
Yeah.
Honestly, but that does not beat my favorite video that we've ever released, where the dude calls his parents and says, "I'm in your house."
Yes, that was so good.
That was my favorite
So
video
good.
ever, bro.
That is our most popular video
my gosh.
of all time.
Because there was so many people in the comments.
It has 5.5,
upset.
6 million views.
Ooh, I
No, the
loved it.
reason that went viral is because 90% of the comments are asking, "What's the app?"
Right.
They want it. They want to try it.
What's the
You should have messaged the app and been like, "Hey, we need a cut.
like sponsorship?
Of
We need a sponsorship."
apparently, it was taken down because it's not a thing
Oh.
anymore. Because everyone was looking, but that was just added to
You
the
know what you should
comment.
have done?
Made the app.
Made that.
Absolutely.
Made money.
Yep. All right, we will do our "Would You Rather" segment to close us out here. You guys made it through.
Would I
I'm
rather
really proud of
drink
you.
I gotta pee.
a gallon
I
I'm
gotta
really
be
proud
done.
of you.
of unsweetened iced tea? No. I
The first
Okay,
option is you gave your number to a boy in your youth group about drumming.
no.
Turns out months later, this was a girl.
Before you even
Nope.
read, second option.
I agree.
Okay.
Call with a case.
While at
No.
youth camp one night, a
Definitely.
boy that's sleepwalking pees in
Yeah.
all of your shoes.
No,
I'm
because
I'm handling
One-
that different.
100%. He's not peeing in my shoes.
I'm
no,
not-
That's
I would
not
stop him
how
before.
the game works.
I don't care.
The game
What
works
do you mean?
is you don't want to wake him up because then he's going to spray everywhere.
But that's not me.
What would you choose, Sam?
Yes.
Because right now, your character
It's-
depends on it.
You
I
want
don't
pee
think
in your
it-
shoes or do you want to catch a case?
I don't think you're catching a case though.
You-
You're catching a case
So,
either way.
wait,
He's
let me
pulling down
just-
his hands.
Remember
Let me just
Kristen,
say-
the Christian?
That was also a very viral story, but yes. Here's my reasoning. I'm not giving my answer yet, but think about the context. He
I
said,
don't like this, R. Kelly. You'll have to edit out. Sorry.
I'll have to edit that out. Love you.
Sorry, Diddy.
he
You gotta edit
didn't
it out.
know it was a girl.
Yeah. All right.
That's true.
Mhm.
How's he going to prove that?
Mm-hmm.
And two, he did not clarify how long or how much they had been texting. He just said he gave the number thinking about they were going to talk about drums. So we don't even know if they
I mean,
Talk
that
to each
is
other.
that is valid.
Mm-mm.
There's an element of that, like as long as you're not texting and stuff like a lot. And because like, what are you gonna do? Like show them the receipts? Yeah. I said,
you could go
you
through
wanna-
the text message and be like,
I
I
said-
obviously said I thought this was a boy.
I said you drumming. They said yeah. I said cool. You know, and
I-
it's like
that is
there's
fair.
an element there. But I don't
Even
know.
if it's 100% an accident.
I just feel
illegal.
Yeah, I do. There is an element of that as well.
Okay.
Because
It is.
listen, all right, this is how it's gonna play out. Hey, Dad.
Wait.
Or Mom.
Let me add an element.
Oh.
Look, wait. Let me add an element.
She didn't have a dad.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're
He
writing
gave his number
backstories
to
for
a
these
girl
people.
because she looked like a boy. Doesn't that factor in?
No.
That's jacked up.
You know who's gonna?
It
You
was
know
an
who's gonna
accident.
care about that?
No.
You know who's gonna care about
You
that?
know what you sound? You sound
Nobody.
like you're guilty. It was an accident.
Nobody.
Yeah, right, dude. No.
But
no.
let's say everyone sees the kid, they're like, oh, okay.
She grows her hair out. Years later,
Comes
my
forward.
creepy youth pastor was texting me. It's her story.
Exactly.
And at that point, you
And
changed
you're done.
phones.
Yeah, but it didn't come out years later.
You're
It came out a couple months.
It came out now.
now.
It's happening now.
Um,
She's gonna take this story and be like, one time
uh-huh.
I was at youth group
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's already proven
my
innocent
pastor hit
because it
on
only
me
happened within the 2 months
and gave
span.
me his
No.
number.
You're still going with
You know how you're proven more innocent if someone pees in your shoes.
Not
I mean, they're still
really.
not peeing in my shoes.
Actually, yes, because there's multiple people in the room.
Yeah.
There
Yes.
was multiple
There was another
chaperones.
person.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
only one phone. There's
That's
only
True.
one phone.
It's true.
They could have had access to all the text
Deleted
messages.
text messages.
seen
Exactly.
That the girl didn't look like a girl, apparently.
I know how to play
that
drums
means
real
nothing.
well. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I'm taking number 2.
I am
Which happens.
You're
to
going
be
with number 2 too. Come on, there it is.
for legal
There it is.
for
there it
legal
is.
reasons. Literally, yeah.
Quite
Yes,
literally for legal
100%.
reasons. I
100%.
gotta go with number 2.
Because I'll go out and buy new shoes.
my shoes are what?
Yes.
50
I'll go
bucks?
out and buy new shoes.
See, is it worth your shoes or your integrity?
Come on, Pastor.
Mm.
Come on, Pastor. Come
See,
on,
so many
Pastor.
people are willing
Doom, doom,
to sell their
Doom, doom.
integrity for a new pair of Jordans.
doom, doom,
My God.
doom, doom,
See, are you going to be one that's going to care more about your ones
doom.
You can wash shoes.
than honoring the one,
Doom,
Jesus?
I think everyone's taking the shoes. I
You know,
think we're
integrity is
all
oneness.
doom.
It actually is. Dr. Miles Monroe, shout out to him.
clean sweep on the shoes. I think pretty much
Somebody
everyone
said
in
one.
the chat.
Okay,
What?
but they're all girls who
Somebody
are saying
said
one.
one.
The girls
okay,
are saying
yeah,
it, yeah.
girls.
Yeah.
Great.
Somebody-
Well,
You
okay,
text-
you could also put yourself females in the chat.
Yeah, but
Think
that's
of yourself
not,
as a female
that
talking
is
to a
not
male.
as.
It's actually getting
unfortunately-
worse. It is getting.
Oh, it
worse.
is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone
okay.
said, preach
Yeah.
it, white boy. Said white bot, but I'll take it as white boy. I will.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Youth Group
Appreciate
Chronicles.
He
It
said
has
the
been
organ
a
is fire.
wild hour,
Wow.
45 minutes, however long it's been.
3 years.
And it feels like 3 years since you chugged a half gallon
I
of
am
tea.
a singer. Okay,
Yes.
I do this for a living.
We don't believe you.
Literally now,
We don't believe you.
I do it for a living.
You
That's
did.
true.
I
You
didn't finish the
with
whole
this
thing. I
lung
will say.
capacity I got,
No,
a
this
whole
man-
tea is sitting on my stomach
Man
right
has a
now.
half gallon of tea in his stomach right now.
I'll sing anything, boy. Don't play me. I'll sing it right now. I'll
Wow.
sing down to heaven.
What?
Somebody tell me a song right now. I got it.
Wow. This is Isaiah hates singing on the spot. I mean, granted, he does it all the
right now.
time, like without you
I'll do it
asking.
right
But
now.
when you
Somebody-
ask, he
somebody
specifically
tell
does
me
it.
a song.
Someone say Big Daddy.
Got
Weave.
it. Here we go.
Big Daddy Weave.
Great is thy faithfulness.
Glory.
Oh God, my Father.
Come on, church. I don't hear nobody singing.
There is no shadow of
He vomits
turning
mid-song.
with thee.
Mm-hmm.
Thou changest not
What about his compassions?
thy compassions.
My
they
God.
fail not.
Mm.
As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness.
Come on, this is your moment.
Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hands hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto thee.
Didn't you start this episode singing too? Or was that the other one? There was one that you literally did, both of you. No,
Oh,
everyone
that
was
was
singing.
Lauren.
Oh, that was Lauren.
Was
That
it?
was the first
But
one.
everyone was singing.
Somebody give it up for
Yeah,
Big
come
Papa
on.
Zay.
There you go.
Come on.
Papa Zay. With a half gallon
you,
of
bro.
tea in his stomach.
True.
Appreciate you, bro.
Crazy.
True.
Anyway, boys,
And I hit some notes.
thank
did.
you for joining me
Just
on
so
this
you know.
episode. Pastor Tim, you are a well, both of you are warriors for what you did. I will not be doing that.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you all got to witness that.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Episode 128 is in the books.
Can
Come
I
on.
do something?
I don't know.
Can I do something? Listen, man. I am super proud
I was about to
of
get
this man real
emotional.
quick.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
love this man. And
We're
to be
going to
completely
miss
honest,
the heck out of him.
We're gonna miss the
Yes.
heck out of him.
Yep.
So can we all wish both Pastor Tim and Pastor Noel a phenomenal
chat.
time
Come on,
and
chat.
moving and doing everything they need.
Yep.
If you're willing to give, no.
We'll pass the offering bucket around.
We're gonna pass the offer. Here's his Cash App. Here's his Cash App. No, I'm playing.
If they come, I'm
Yeah.
sure they'll come back. They said they
Right.
will, but
Absolutely.
we'll see.
We will. You never know, though.
When they come back to visit, we might just have a guest appearance from Pastor Timmy Stearns. But this has been a great farewell episode. What a better way
Yeah, man.
than to
Come
try
on,
to
man.
chug a gallon of tea
Try.
in a minute.
That's true.
or
I
2 minutes.
tried,
That's an insane feat. But
Can't say I didn't try, y'all.
yes, that is true. Very true. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode. Next week, we have a very, very exciting episode. We're going to be live at Uproar Conference.
Yes.
Episode 129. We are so excited about that. So you guys will have to tune in.
Come on.
But until
on.
then, we will see you guys in 7 days.
See ya.
7 days.